Um, right now, I would like to call Liz Elliott forward.
Good morning, everyone. So I am here. Again, I'm Liz Elliott. I am the chair of the Staff Parish Relations Committee here at Damascus United Methodist Church. And we are responsible for all kinds of decisions about personnel. So today, it is my joy to share with you that Bishop Luttrell Easterling has appointed Myungha Baek as our new senior pastor. Pastor Baek will begin his new responsibilities on July 1st of this year. And as the United Methodist Church, we are part of an appointment system. And so SPRC this last week had the wonderful opportunity to meet with our district superintendent and Pastor Baek to identify our congregation's needs and the needed skills as a pastor. And so we had a really nice opportunity to meet with Pastor Baek, to have conversation, to get to know him a little better, and to ask questions. And so I'm going to share a little bit about Pastor Baek, and then Phil is, because Phil knows everyone, in case you hadn't figured out. And so this is an old friend coming to DUMC. So currently, Myungha Baek is serving in South Lusby. He's been there since July of 2020 and saw that congregation through COVID, and they have come out in a quite strong place. So that's a testament to Pastor Baek's skills and the person that he is. Previous to being in South Lusby, he spent time in our neck of the woods. He served in the South Damascus Charge, and he's also spent time in Monrovia and in that part of Maryland. He's been an elder for the past 12 years, brings with him a lovely wife and a 12-year-old daughter, who I'm sure Tina and the rest of the youth group will welcome with open arms. And music is important to him. Children are important to him. He participates regularly in the preschool at his current appointment in South Lusby. And so I'm super excited to be able to share this with you. And again, he's an old friend of Phil's who was just over the moon when he found out this news from our district superintendent. And now I'm going to turn the mic over to Phil, who might want to share a little bit more.
Thank you, Liz. I am a good friend of Myungha and his wife, who I know as EJ, because I cannot pronounce her name correctly. So she goes by EJ. EJ is also an ordained elder, but she's on leave right now. She's coaching and mentoring right now, full time. I remember when their daughter was born. I've worked on committees and other activities in the district and the conference with Myungha and EJ both. Myungha served as my interpreter when I preached in Korea. He was with us. So DS, Reverend Miller, and Reverend Baek and I have stories that you will never hear. What happens in Korea stays in Korea. Myungha is just absolutely delightful person, an amazing pastor, wonderful preacher, pastoral caregiver. He is fantastic with kids. I'm a little bit envious of you because as elders, we sometimes say, when we retire, who would we ask to be our pastor? And he's on the top of my list with a couple other folk because we know each other so well. He is just an absolute delight. The whole family is. They're going to be moving here, so they have a lot to do between now and July. They have to find a home to live in and a school district for a sixth grader. And Tina, the sixth grader, is anxious to see the youth center, just so you know, because I said, oh, your daughter's going to love what we have to offer. And so they're really excited about that. Myungha will start, he will actually be here this week. I'm going to be showing him around. So on Tuesday, if you see two guys walking around laughing hysterically, that's us, because we laugh the whole time we're together. He's just delightful.